I always tell people, especially the medical people, that I've been extremely healthy all my life, except for the bouts of cancer I've had for the last 30 years. I don't look like a man of adventure, but I was a paratrooper and made 66 escapes from death and parachuting. And, I was in the infantry, I was in combat. Later I did intelligence work. So, I've had sort of an interesting life, more than somebody would expect if they just looked at me. But the health has been dogging me for quite a while. As I got out of the Army in 1978, there was an unusual mass on my chest, and I had my first surgery at the old Mary Washington Hospital. That really began it with a series of surgeries, which determined that I did have male breast cancer, which is something, of course, I didn't know existed. It's about 1 or 2% of the cases. The saving grace is that it's always been slow growing, at least up to this point. I've had a couple surgeries, smaller scale surgeries through the years, but mostly it's been scanning. Cancer's kind of like the ocean. You don't want to ever turn your back on it. For me right now, PET scans are coming at about a rate of every 3 or 4 months. Getting that PET scan really saved my bacon at least 3 times where we detected things that are there. So it really is applying the latest science. People that have lived around here for an extended period of time, their idea of excellent medical care equals Richmond or equals Woodbridge or whatever. Pay attention and examine what you've got here. We've got all the people that you would ever want to interface directly with. I mean, it's the difference between having to go in and talk to 4 different specialists and you start from square one with every one of them. You feel like they're all on the same page and they're on the same team. They talk to each other, they interact with one another. I mean, it's a world of difference. One of the things that's characterized Mary Washington in my mind through the years, it's never changed. The first line healthcare people are always first-rate human beings. They're not people that just, come in and take the blood and you're out the door. There's always a friendliness, there's always a sympathetic ear, there's always care, and they're fun to interact with. They're good people.